Alright, now from here to Juno. Alright, we want to go to I-7. Talk to Telegese. It's probably in this room. Yep. What manner of farce is this? An uncouth Tartaru claiming to be an esteemed guest of Lady Esha is running amok demanding the Trust Initiative scroll. Ah, there she is, that dastardly Tarutaru. Uh-oh. What? The scroll, the thing she got her grubby hands on it. Can I comprehend the depth of her audacity to steal it from the Auroral Palace? I beseech you, adventurer, smash her like a pane of glass. Don't just flop around there, help me. I just said I could have it. There's no way I'd ever hit a big, so instead, I decided I'd take the role of the scroll. I think I'm starting a troop called the Buxom Bosom Buddies, with me as the headliner. My god. Of course I can't do it alone. I'll have to get all me and Esha in that lovely murmur. And when it comes to the grand finale, we'll need something flashy, something that only two of me can do. So that's where my alter ego comes in. Why are you waiting? Scrape that villainous scum from Vanadia this minute. Let me get my hammer. A snip and a snap in a pile of maps, a sneer and a tear. Time to warp out of here. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I should have been nice about it. Whoops. Let me try that again. Thought I could just joke around and it would work out. Bum, bum, bum. I want to see how this plays out. Stop being a fish out of water and become the fan club president you always knew you could be. So you see, trust time. What does ritual require? Bonds of trust. Trust, yes. This trust, I will have you under my friendship. Friendship, ah yes. How much I have lost so far. Camaraderie. Camaraderie, yes. A true sign of weakness. This is ridiculous. We don't have a single one of those. Then there's only one thing to do. Me. Or... oh, meteor. I get it. Whispering voice floats to your ears from nowhere in particular. You are to trust Chirukiki. You are to love Chirukiki. Chirukiki is your friend. What's this infernal spell? Has something happened? Soldier, to me, this Tarutaru ruffian is at the bottom of it all. Even these trust scenes are pretty fucking good. Bum, bum, bum. You want an alter ego that can use ultimate magic, don't you? Final Fantasy, worthy of an adventurer. How about that? Name drop. She escaped. The talking rat was scurrying about your pockets while you lay prone, so I advised you to check your belongings. Beltana above, my eyes must be failing me. Suddenly, there were two of them, and now they're fucking running around. I swear, right before she left. And we have True Kiki. How about that? Yep, there she is. Alright, next. Alright, we're gonna go to Tavnasia. Cutscenes, and more cutscenes incoming. That's right, where the hell have you been? You were knocked out again? You gotta be kidding me. Huh, everyone else is okay. Thought we were all goners for a second there, though. By the way, did you figure out what happened? Tenten's sword saved our butts. He really saw the power of Phoenix and it shielded us from Bahamut's Mega Flare. This should keep his dragon as quiet for a while. Guess this puts us at a, whatchamacallit, deadlock? You know what, that's right, this living thing is a real drag sometimes, huh? If it means I get to save the world and everything, I'm not that afraid to die, you know? But looks like that won't be happening. There's a way to save Anadia without me kicking the bucket. Nothing simple, but there is a way. There's always been someone in every age who never gave up, always found a way. I mean, even living in Prometheus' curse, people have survived. That's why I want you to keep on fighting, keep on living. I kind of like having you around. I'm a great guy. Enough of the sappy talk. It's time to get moving, that's right. Next stop, the celestial capital of Altau. There's another keeper of the apocalypse that needs to taste a knuckle sandwich a la Prish. Everyone's here at Tavnasia. Round them up and move them out to the port. Okay, now we're gonna go to the Sea Lion's Den again. Ba, 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 ba. That's right. Is it just as Prish said? You didn't fall from the airship after all. You wounded? Tell us. Where are you? Where? You are hurt. Oh. Think carefully. Wounds of the spirit can escape your notice, and they are much more dangerous than physical cuts and bruises. If you are wounded, this Moblin medicine can help. Tansen said he was fine as well, but he needs medicine as much as you. Do you realize what happened back there? To your actions that enraged the Worm King Bahamut. The rift between dragons and people is deep. There was no reasoning with them. If we could only harness the strength of the sleeping gods, we could approach Bahamut on equal footing. That's right, tell Tenzin to return to the town before Sid's airship arrives. I want to leave as soon as possible. Alright. Actually, I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. How close to this door do I have to get? Am I supposed to go in here? Oh no, here we go. So that's right, I'm glad to see you in good health. Your words landed us in a serious predicament, but at least we have made a safe return. However, if I were in Bahamut's skin, I would be most unwilling to forgive our recent actions. It would be in the best interest of the residents here if we were to leave as soon as possible. Speaking of which, have you seen our good friend Tenzin? Rumors have reached me that he has left the Seyfield alone, unable to bear the loss of the power of his blade. I am unclear on the properties of the weapon, but I am sure it is considered a national treasure in the Far East. Tenzin saved our lives with that sacrifice. We've already expressed our gratitude, but I believe you have yet to speak with him since the incident. Without an airship, we cannot leave this island. If Tenzin is nowhere to be found in the town, perhaps he set out for the Mizero coast. Okay. Now, going up top. Bum, 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 bum. That's right. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. For all the excitement, I lost consciousness. I'm afraid I have little idea of what went on. But my ears still ring from that terrible battle cry. My soul cringes from that heart-rending whisper. That was the last time, or the last we will ever hear from the Great Phoenix. While the other terrestrial avatars were forever flitting beyond our reach, the fiery Phoenix was always by our side. Along with Tenzin, she gave us her strength and courage. She guided us along our path. Is Tenzin alright? He laughed it off as an inevitable occurrence, but I'm terribly worried for him. I'm a bit worried about the samurai guy myself. He closed himself off to everyone. Who knows what he's really thinking? Those warrior types are good at hiding their true feelings. I hope it's something serious. That's right. Please see if you can reach through the barrier that Tenzin has built against us. Best shot, that's right. Looks like Tenzin has skipped out of Thamnesia. I don't think this little chill that's running up my spine. Or I don't like this little chill that's running up my spine. Okay. Alright, well that one's done. Next. He is in the coast though, so. Since the Unity Warp puts me just south of it, so maybe I'll do that. Oh, the Ducal Guard's Ring warps you in front of Ruled Garden. How about that? It's nice, but kind of pointless in this day and age. Which one was it? 22. So the emptiness has now devoured Akute River. The water's gone. Bandit tribes have little trouble staging raids against the border, across the border. Our empire's defenses are crumbling. Lord Tenzin, your blade knows no equal. I beg of you to return and lead our soldiers into battle. But my guiding flame has been extinguished. We are aware of your situation. However, the Emperor will grant you his forgiveness. You will need only conquer the barbarians that mass against us, and reignite the Phoenix Blade upon their flesh. If that is not enough, then it will be time to undertake our most desperate plan. Based on your information, we will invade the city of Juno. Liberating the Mother Crystal is the only way to stem the tide of emptiness. You speak truly, and yet I cannot return to our country, not until I carry out the final duty entrusted to me by the noble Phoenix. Final duty? The Phoenix Blade released its energy to shield us from Bahamut. I could hear every single voice, the voices of all the children who, in my weakness, I failed to save. If I betray them here, it will be an unforgivable insult to their faith in me. I must strive until the end, the very last spark of this life I have pledged. I will secure the safety of the Mother Crystals upon which rests the fate of Anadia. Understood, Lord Tenzin. Your words will be relayed. Just quick. I did not see you. Are you alone? I too have found myself alone. These sudden separations are truly lonely experience, don't you agree? Phoenix has ordered me to lead you to the 5th Mother Crystal. We must hurry. Oh, there's little remaining of the time our sacrifices brought us. Let's board the airship for Juno. That was fast. Okay, I have to go back to the Sea Lion's Den. Oh, the fastest way to do that is to warp again. Getting 2 really good days of this. That's nice. It's great. Definitely needed. Two. Bum. Sulene. You just missed them. Not more than a couple minutes ago, an airship from Juno came and took Prish and her friends away. Lamia said that they should wait for you, but Prish said you'd find your own way back to the mainland, so they left. I wonder if that means they'll be sending another ship. If that's the case, those three Taru should have waited instead of hiding away in those barrels. Well, that's great. But apparently, this reading lets us warp to, it's not like we need it, but you know what? Let's try it out. At least once. But then never do it again. 30 seconds? Oh god, I should have gone to the crystal. He only uses it 5 times. I'm sure you can get a recharge though. But now that you can warp with crystals, there's a crystal right outside the entrance. It's like, let's do that. Cause look, it takes me to the same fucking spot. Oops. So let's go ahead and do that. That's right. It appears you caught up with the Armada. Heard the report. The attack against Bahamut failed, but we have dealt him with a critical blow. Lydia is to join the main fleet and lead our forces in a mass assault. She mentioned that she would like to meet with you all before the attack commences. You're to meet her for a confidential briefing in the tavern in Upper Juno. Do not keep Lady Escher waiting. May victory in battle be yours. Why would you want to meet us in a tavern, though? Why not meet us here? Away from prying eyes, I guess. Oh, wrong place, sorry. It's over here. Hey, new outfit. Nice outfit. Glad to see you all survived unscathed. You are the priest? Nice to see you both again after so long. It's actually great looking armor. It's been 20 years since I've seen you, Shikari Z, and 100 years for you, Jabos, if I'm not mistaken. And you, the man of extraordinary luck. I am most delighted to be in your presence once more, Cardinal Mithorian. I would love to celebrate this long overdue reunion, however, now is not the time. Lord Bahamut has revealed to us an unsettling truth. The Keeper of the Apocalypse waits in the celestial capital of Altau. Till now, the Amatherian Society had believed the city of Altau destroyed, judging by the Council of the Terrestrial Avatars and the memories of Celtis. However, we can assume the celestial capital still exists. The Society is now focused on gaining information. To this end, the objective of our next operation is to capture, not kill, Lord Bahamut. Ayesha will join the main fleet of warships and head once more to the ends of the earth. But there is another important matter that requires our immediate attention, a matter involving the fifth Mother Crystal. Someone has apparently severed the fifth crystal from the crystal line. When the boy Celtius appeared, was not this crystal line the conduit he traversed with Lord Bahamut? Just a damn moment, so now we can't use the pipeline gizmo to get to the fifth crystal? How are we supposed to get to Altau and wipe the floor with the Keeper of the Apocalypse? How indeed. In any event, we must search for an alternative route now that Phoenix is no longer with us. Wait, Mithorian, you mentioned that someone isolated the fifth Mother Crystal? Who is responsible for this act of sabotage? I do not know. The only people capable of such a feat would be either Celtius or Nagmalada. I currently have June and troops preparing to invade Mavopolis. Mavopolis? The Moblins are in danger. I must leave immediately. Jabos has spent a century living with the Moblins in an effort to avert this sort of development. This is most worrisome. I shall follow him and see he does not come to harm. I will accompany you. I really do like this cast of characters here. I realize that Jabos has tried for years to convince the Moblins that they are not the children of Promathia, but for the sake of the Mother Crystal, the Moblins cannot be left to their own devices. If he fails to persuade them otherwise, they may attempt to destroy the fifth crystal. Destroy the crystal? The Mother Crystal is at both the beginning and the end of the person's journey in his life. After learning this fact from Jabos, the Moblins now believe that destroying the Mother Crystal will spell the end for the children of Altana. How could Jabos fail to mention something so important? He had no choice. If that kind of theme became public knowledge, Mavopolis would be gutted and all the Moblins slaughtered. I mean, she's not right. I mean, not wrong, it's true. Miss Mithorian, I'm not in a position to be giving advice to a 10,000-year-old, but just hear me out. Killing every last Moblin might make this mess all nice and neat, but it's not what I'd call a solution. Isn't this exact same thing as that Bahamut is trying to do? You are right. Nothing good can come of this. I will plead with the Amatherian Society to find a peaceable solution to this problem. Thanks, Miss Mithorian. But from this point onward, I will be joining the Society to monitor its actions. My movements will be limited, but rest assured that I will be watching over you always. Now go, my brave companions. The fate of the world and her people is in your hands. Alrighty, Almia Tensen, that's right. On to Mavopolis. Everyone who wants to scrap it out for the ultimate victory, follow me. Alright, so now to Shaft 2716. Bum, bum, bum. Wait. There's a crystal there, isn't there? There is. There it is, Mavopolis. Boom, boom, boom. The funny thing is, we actually have to wait for a new day after this to start the next quest, which kind of sucks because we're only halfway through the day. Oh well. Unless they've changed in like an update or something. We'll try it. Do 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 do. He's probably talking to his moblin buddies. Or maybe they're already dead. Swipple stick. Swipple stick. Well, that sucks. Checo Chuck. No. It's more like no. So it's 3 tower would you like fucking terrified. You did this. Well, hold on, Jabba man. They didn't do squat. Nagmolada, he did it. He's a bad, bad man. What? It's alright, children. Prish and I are here now. We will not allow Nagmolada to harm you. Come out, you lazy rat. Come out and fight like a man. They're still alive. Come, give me a hand. I'm surprised that they're alive, actually. I'm really sorry, Jabos. It's all my fault. If I hadn't told Nagmolada about Movopolis, none of this would have happened. I should have known that that creep would do something this low. You knew that he was planning to call forth the Worm King. You were only trying to stop him. According to Tartaru, Nagmolada disappeared down the path the Mollins cleared for Celtius. However, it seems as if he has caused a cave-in to prevent us from following him. The Moblins' wounds are severe. It would be impossible for them to aid us in clearing the tunnel. He missed their vital organs on purpose. He knew exactly what he was doing. Nagmolada is toying with us. I will not forgive him for what he's done to my friends. Nagmolada, we won't get away. He's gonna dig it out himself. Hold on. What do you think you're doing? What does it look like? When I'm through with him, he'll know the meaning of pain. Calm down, my friend. We all understand how you feel, but you will never be able to clear this tunnel by yourself. But if I don't, who will? Damn it, what in Altana's name are we supposed to do now? No matter the hardship, there will always be a path lighted for the righteous. When the land no longer gives an answer, we must look to the heavens for guidance. Phoenix will be our guiding light. She will show us the way. I do not know how, and I do not know when, but I know she will. Look to the heavens. Could the path we are searching for be located in the heavens? Well, there you go. If pushing gets you in nowhere, start pulling. That's what I always say. Come on, let's go see our buddy Sid. He'll help us out. Good old Sid. Doo-doo. What? Did I run past the crystal? Wait, what? How the hell did I get over here? Oh well, whatever. Let's just warp out. Do 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 do. Boo 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 boo. Welcome back, everybody. Glad to see that you're all safe. Sorry that I wasn't able to meet you in Tavnasia. Sid, can the small talk get your hunk of junky airship's motor running? Hold on, little lady. You just got back. Don't tell me you're ready to go back to the clouds. I thought we were leaving Bahamut to the Armada. We are. Our destination is the Cube of the Apocalypse in Nagamalada. Nagamalada invaded Mavopolis, blocked entrance to Fifth Crystal, hurt friends. But there's still a way. Phoenix will lead us. The Fifth Mother Crystal. Isn't that supposed to be somewhere under Shumeo? Now that you mention it, I just received a report that a strange red light began shooting up from the North Sea. A light? That's it. Let's go. Come on, come on. Hold your horses, Prish. My bird's still beat up pretty bad, and it will take a little longer to fix her up. Huh? But we're so damn close. By the time the repairs have been made, the Armada will have already set off for Bahamut. And Sid's is the only airship fast enough and strong enough to make the journey. It seems as if our luck has finally trickled away. No, I cannot believe that Altana has turned her back on us. I believe the goddess has granted us this time to prepare our hearts and our souls for what may be the final battle. Time. I will use this time to heal my friends. I will use this time to help Sid with the airship's repairs. Another hand is always welcome. This is starting to look like it's going to be the biggest repair job in the history of Vanadia. And I'm not just talking about the airship. It's time to get out there and save the world. You took the words right out of my mouth, old man. Vanadia's not finished yet. At least not if I have anything to say about it. That's right. Are you ready to go kick some apocalyptic butt? Let's give him hell. You took the words right out of my mouth. It's like, yes. Alright, everybody. You heard her, all Mia. Go out and do what you have to do. When my baby's ready, I'll give you a call. Alright. Give me 1 second. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. You know what? Well, I'm looking this up. I'm just gonna use some of these. Trying to look up what I want for dinner. They have an add-on called Pouches to open all those for me. Well, how about that? Well, I'll add that. You know what? Maybe make a note of that so when I log in next time I'll do that. Also, sup? You're Ice. How you doing? Add-on called Pouches. I can add it now. How do I do that? Oh, after I install it in WindowWare. Got it. I don't think I have it on. Let me try. Oh, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Yeah. Whoops. Shit. Well, that crashed. Let me do that. Oh, nah, that's cool. It happens. Yes, I did. So it should be good. I didn't read it though, so it happens like automatically. It'll just open them, or I click on something. / pouches name of item. What was it called again? Sony's diary. How about that? Well, thank you. That makes this a lot easier. Shortcuts for the win. Locks on anything you can open. Nice. It's very fluid too. It's like no slowdown with it. It's awesome. Do, 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 do. Alright, once this happens, we'll try talking to Sid, but I think we have to wait till technically the next day for it to trigger the next mission. Luckily, it's almost there. Do. Alright, cool. Actually, maybe it's gonna start it now. Our bird repairs are going smoother than I could ever imagine. With all the confusion in Juneau, nobody has time to complain about an unauthorized test run every now and then. Yeah, but to tell you the truth, I'm sure glad I got to meet up with Prish again. She's one hell of a girl. I wouldn't be surprised if she said who had to deal with her own two hands. Or maybe that didn't start it yet. Alright, let's wait till the next day. Alright, let's see. Bum, bum, bum. So the next mission is going to take us all around the place to fight 3 monsters. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. Luckily, they all have warps close to them, so it shouldn't take too long. The waiting game is the fun game. Surprised the guys actually have something. Crystal Propulsion Unit, hooded scientists. Remember, you're not to tell anyone that the chief is building a new airship. Currently, the Grand Duchy of Juno, in connection with the air travel industry, has formed a monopoly on all forms of airship travel. To compete against Juno's empire in the skies, we must reinforce our research in aeronautics development. However, if the Duchy were to learn of our actions, they would not be pleased. That's why we must not draw attention to ourselves by collecting large quantities of materials at one time. Their quests. I don't think I've even heard of that. Garhada teak lumber. Do. So on this poster, cows. Well, wait for that to change. Let's talk to some random people. Wait, what? I don't know what I clicked on. My name is Invincible Shield, like addition to the Division of Republic Legion. The President himself has made me conflict commander, but the Pasaki force is under my control. If you join... Oh, is this some conflict thing? Never mind. I think we have covered all the topics of our agenda today. If there are no objections, I would like to call the 136th Conquest Evaluation Assembly to a close. Just a moment. Prince Treon, is there something you wish to add? Not to deny that the participation of adventurers has been a great benefit to a conquests. Oh, never mind. I don't care. Although everyone's here, maybe I should read this. I will. I will not deny that participation in adventures has been a great benefit to the conquest as well as maintaining a new level of safety in the outlying regions. In addition, the many treaties signed by our nations have successfully paved the path of peace. No longer need our border guards fear attacks from our friends to the south and east. However, the Beastmen forces display no signs of weakening. The snowball guards stationed in the faraway lands must deal with this reality constantly, and the burden has begun taking its toll. The already large gap between the guards and our borders and the guards of the outlands expands with each day. Nothing is done, and morale shall continue to fall. I sense that my kingdom is not alone in these worries. Soldier morale. Well. I never thought I'd see such a lack of confidence from a member of the mighty Diragil family. How dare you? I think this is quite enough, Minister. I fully understand the concerns of Prince Treon, and believe he has a point. In the Republic of Bastok, we are a large portion of our army is made up of normal citizens. It's easy for morale levels to slide. This is a problem that is constantly being tackled by our officials. Really? Well, that's your nation. Windurst doesn't have such problems. Our Mithrin missionaries enjoy being sent off to far-off places. It gives them the opportunity to run and jump and hunt and roll in the mud, whatever those feminine felines like to do in their free time. Maybe instead of buffing up your soldiers' muscles all day, you should try training their minds like we do. And that's my Gil. Yes, but hiring mercenaries can be quite the burden for the Federation's treasury, can it not? The more regions under your nation's control, the more mercenaries you must hire. Before you realize it, your vaults will be empty. Despite that the conquest has taken its toll on the Federation. Well, in a matter of months, our wishy worries will be gone when our outland regions are patrolled by automatons. Operation costs will stay lower than low, and into our vaults the gil shall flow. Shintoto, if you wish, Windurst can also build some for use by the King and the President, all for a small fee payable in 5 easy installments. That sounds like a lovely plan, Minister Shintoto, but would the use of automatons in the conquest be in violation of the Treaty of Nations? And I've heard many tell of these walking scarecrows turning on their masters. Like father, like son, I say. I would not trust a lump of rubbish made by one of the lunatics any more than I would trust any one of you lunatics. Oh, somebody's in a bad mood. Prince Treon, you certainly did not bring up this issue without having a solution in mind. Exactly, you'd better have something interesting to say, or Ajito and I will pick up our things and be on our way. This guy has like bad villain fucking hairstyle. Recently, one of our royal knights has made his return journey from our kingdom's territories to the north, Lord Exenmil. Exenmil, the man who, after the Great War, took a handful of soldiers and successfully invaded the Orcish Empire using guerrilla tactics. Yes, sword in hand, donning armor stained with the blood of thousand foes, he returned to his homeland for the first time in 20 years. I was shocked at what he found lurking behind his gates. Foreign merchants of all shapes and sizes peddling their trinkets. Scuffy adventurers shouting at their petty problems as they walked freely among the streets and alleys. Local shopkeepers and temple knights laughing as they mingled with the scum washed up from all corners of the continent. Exenmil was furious. Why would he be furious? The influx of adventurers had revitalized your nation. According to Exenmil, 25 years ago, a union among the children of Altana was necessary to defeat the armies of darkness. However, now that the threat is gone, there is no reason for Sandorian citizens to be brushing as soldiers with the common folk of other nations. It is this symbiotic relationship that plagues the kingdom and keeps the once mighty Red Lion shackled down. That seems to be quite an acrimonious opinion. Exenmil's way of thinking may seem out of date, but his logic cannot be denied. Ever since the opening of our gates to outsiders, the quality of our knights has fallen dramatically. I'm tired of hearing stories about some pumpkin bumpkin knight. Are you going to get to the point, or are we going to be here all night? Exenmil offered me the following suggestion. Revive conflict. Alright, so it is about conflict. Conflict, interesting idea, blah blah, alright. I already know what this is like, I don't care. I'm over it. Yeah, I get it. Alright, well, at least that cutscene ended the day for us. So it worked out. So that's right, come to check up on my progress there, she prepares, huh? Truth be told, she's even more beat up than I thought. I've got Luverance and the Mithra girls out finding me supplies, but it's a crystal propulsion unit. The heart of my beautiful bird has been broken. Tenson seemed to think that we could find a solution to our problem in Juno, but I haven't seen hide nor hair of him since he left. If I had a less complicated device that showed how the ancients sublimated the power of the crystals, then maybe I could fix the propulsion unit myself. Well, there's no point in gathering any more supplies at this stage. Would you go and tell Luverance and the ladies to come back to Bastok? Luverance should be near Carpenter's Landing looking for lumber, and Shikari Z was off to Bibiki Bay to find some special ores. Hey Sid, we pretty much finished patching up Jabba's buddies. What's the word on the bird? Is the Prish ready to fly? She named it after herself now. Well, you see, there's still a little problem with the propulsion unit. What the hell? Are you still fooling around with that thing? Don't you get any visitors from Juno yet? Visitors from Juno? Not that I've noticed. Prish, you refer to the sacred vessel mentioned by Cardinal Mildorian. The Cardinal asked the Chibuki siblings to bring you an item that may be of some use in your repairs. The little ones said they planned to return to Tamnesia, but I just assumed they would be after they delivered the vessel to you, Master Sid. Those dirty rats are up to their old tricks again. They didn't have the box on them last time we met, so I guess they weren't lying about heading back to the Safehold. They must be hiding it somewhere in Tamnesia. Gutsy little buggers, I'll give them that much. Hey, that's right, you don't need a ship to get back to Tamnesia, right? Go and get that light box from the Chibukis. I bet they're keeping it in their old shed in Mesru Coast. Keep an eye out for traps and tricks, that's right. Box of light, huh? I've never seen the actual vessel myself, but from what I've heard, the box is meant to contain the power of the crystals. This vessel is capable of amplifying and emitting that power. It should help explain the workings of the crystal propulsion unit of the airship. A device that you can carry around will no doubt be a lot easier to understand than one of those huge crystal engines. That's right, find that shed on the Mesru Coast and get your hands on that box. Oh, and don't forget to bring back Luverance from the Carpenter's Landing and Shikari Z from Bibiki Bay. The Cid is depending on you. Alright, cool. Alright, let's do to the coast first. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Since Survival Guide's the fastest, let's do that. I do have it, don't I? I should. Let me try it out. Let's check. I know we've been there, so hopefully I picked it up when I was there. Bum. I don't think I did. Shit. Fuck. Alright. Well. It's probably here where Jugner Forest is, because it's the entrance. I mean, that's fine. It's right there. Actually, I went to the wrong place. I completely skipped the coast. Oh well, I'll do this one first.